Hello folks, welcome back to Fallout 4, and on this episode I'm gonna go take on some of the detective stuff with Mr. Valentine that I've been neglecting. So hold on, let me move away from these people talking. I figured since we were doing some detective stuff, I ought to play the part. So I got I got a version of the trench coat that's like Deckard's, you know, from Blade Runner, the original. And then I've got a few different weapons. I still have my M60 just in case, but I got this guy, which is basically that gun from the original Fallouts, but that one was based on the Blade Runner pistol, so that's what that is. And then I have this, which was just called the Blade Runner shotgun on the mod page, but it's a pretty cool shotgun. You can mod it out to have explosive shells or these neutron shells, but I've just got it as a 12 gauge for the moment. Anyways, now that we're in character, let's go pick up some of these detective cases first, and then afterwards we will maybe go finish off that Andy Winter mission. I'm not sure where Nick is. I don't even remember where I sent him. I hope he's not. We'll figure it out.
Thanks again for closing out the Nakano case. You never know where some of the hard ones are going to take you.
How did I not pick this up before? Earl Sterling case file. Case: Earl Sterling's disappearance. Client: Vadim Bobrov. Another disappearing act to unravel. Earl Sterling, 25-year-old bartender at the Dugout Inn. One of the owners, Vadim Bobrov, whatever, noticed that Earl hadn't been into work for a few days. Security was called in, no investigation of course. The Institute took him is the unofficial word about town, like always. Vadim came into my office, half drunk with a sob story about how he and Earl went way back, and that he just can't believe that Earl would get snatched up by the boogeyman. My gut says he's right. Earl didn't have any enemies, at least none with motive enough to kill the guy. Not living alone either, so we'll have to see if Vadim or someone else at the dugout has his keys. I'd rather not have to explain to security why I was picking the lock on Earl's door if I slip up and get caught in the act.
The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
And then the Marty Bullfench case file. Let's leave that until we finish this one. Let me go find Nick. Actually, I have an easier way to summon Nick here.
How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
Oh, hello there.
Still searching for them.
Just let me know when you manage to get your hands on them.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road again? Get back to the hunt for Eddie Winter?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Okay, so let's go, Nick. Let me see what the details of this are. Yeah, this cheat terminal lets you teleport companions to you if you want. Very helpful tool. Alright, let's go to the Dugout Inn and see if anyone there has the key, rather than just breaking in.
Was a synth after all.
No one knew Earl better than these folks. Ought to ask around, see what people know.
I'll leave the links for these mods I'm using in the video description if you want to check them out.
McDonough is gone. Turns out he was a synth. Maybe I'll run for the mayor one day. You know, I was once king of the entire country. All women.
What? Anyways.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in China shop with them. You with Valentine's detective agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. I got a bar to run. Let me know if you want something.
Nope, I don't, buddy. We are out of here. Let's roll, Nick.
Here, we all pitched in and we want you to have this. You're a hero, you know that?
I wasn't the one who fragged the mayor, Piper was.
Starting here, why don't you check out the living room? Must be some hint where that boy ran off to. You know, for all the talk, I'd put the chances of this being an Institute snatch job somewhere between 0 and none. Just think about it. Earl Sterling, local assistant bartender? Why not nab the bartender himself? Lord knows Vadim samples his own wares enough that some weird behavior wouldn't make anyone bat an eyelash.
Ah, yeah, this mission. Surgery receipt. Mega Surgery Center, Dr. Crocker went in for reconstructive surgery. Procedure to be performed upon clearance of final installment of payment.
A receipt from the Mega Surgery Center, huh? I wonder what the good doctors have to say about that.
Find out, won't we? This one's a pretty short case as far as I remember. The Marty Bullfench one's a little more involved. The Eddie Winter one, I've already gotten 8 of the tapes just from my travels, so it won't be too much work to finish up getting those. What's this? Moving forward, oh, this must be past the mayor. There's no disputing it now. Former Mayor McDonough was a synth, an agent in the pocket of the Institute who used his power and influence to do untold damage to Diamond City and the lives within it. Abandoned by his masters, there's no telling how many more people he would have hurt or killed had he not been stopped. We have the truth, bitter as it is. We cannot predict how long it will take us to unravel all of McDonough's lies, to even begin to repair years of carefully orchestrated sabotage. Is the wall truly secure? Will we ever know the fates of Diamond City's missing? Will the position of mayor ever be entrusted to someone else? Everyone in Diamond City, whether they would acknowledge it or not, lived in fear of the Institute striking at them. Now they have. The city is still standing. Our daily routines keep grinding away. We still work and eat and sleep and hope for a better tomorrow. Are you still afraid, Diamond City? The Institute's gonna go bye-bye before terribly long, so...
Doctor?
Radiation poisoning is a common ailment, but we can cure just about anything.
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
Don't invade me.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
Bribe.
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? You're talking about Earl, aren't you? You can't honestly think... You know what? Fine. If it'll put the matter to rest. Here, go see for yourself. But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll be getting the bill.
Hey there.
Okay, then.
Where'd all this blood come from? It goes right into the basement.
Self-prescribed chems, as recommended by me, myself. Oh, Earl. You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
What did you do to Earl Sterling, Doctor?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. It was Earl. It was Earl who didn't want to be happy. Good patients get a nice, new face. Bad patients bleed all over the floor because they want to screw up their surgeon's life!
You've killed a man, Doctor. You're going to pay for it. Put the gun down and come with me.
And let's not do anything rash.
I did it, didn't I? I killed a man. Oh God. Well, there's so much blood. So much blood all over me. I can fix anything.
Rip. Well,
Suppose
What's
someone
going on
should make
here?
use of it.
Is that Dr. Crocker?
look out, Valentine.
I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he killed himself. Guess he couldn't handle the guilt.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction. So he really did go through with it. That explains a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Dr. Crocker always cared about his reputation, but this is inhuman.
Well, it's over. That's that.
It's over? The most well-respected surgeon in Diamond City is dead, his patient is in pieces, and all you have to say is, it's over? Yes, I guess it is. You should go. I have a report to file with security and a mess to clean up.
Uh-huh. Not my problem anymore. Alright, let's go back and let Ellie know, and we'll pick up the next case.
Can't blame ourselves. That man decided to die. I guess we ought to give her the news.
So, you two find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you two had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the dugout inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out. You know, I can't guarantee it'll be any brighter, but we did have another case lying around if you're interested. You remember that one, Nick? The case for Marty?
I do. Some loony scheme to make off with a statue of a grasshopper or something. You're welcome to page through it if you'd like. It's in the folder on the cabinet.
The Marty Bullfench case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Well, Marty and I never exactly saw eye to eye. Mostly because he was usually passed out on the barroom floor.
Aw, come on, Nick. Think of the good times.
What, when he quit?
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
There's a Ruger 5.56 on the floor over there. Anyways.
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Droud. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Alright. Well, off to Boston. Well, we're in Boston. Off to downtown. Faneuil Hall is, there we go. Alright. Let's roll, Nick. Didn't want to go straight to, Faneuil Hall. Just, to avoid, you know, spawning into a bunch of, mutants and stuff, so we're out by the old corner bookstore. There's gonna be mutants over here for sure. There usually is. I've been by here once, but they tend to come back. I know there's some inside. I know I haven't been through Faneuil Hall yet, so we're definitely going to look around while we're in there.
Faneuil Hall. Cradle of Liberty turns slaughterhouse.
Yeah, something like
Your funeral.
There they are. Missile launcher. Oh. This thing has super high damage. Let's try the shotgun. Oh. Yeah, my sunglasses have recon sensors. Boy, this thing sounds brutal. Okay, we gotta get rid of the guy with the mini nuke. Ah, crap. No, you don't. I have 1 round. Reload fast. Alright. Oh, whoop. That'll work. Overlord. All right. There we go. Problem solved. Ah, Boston. Where the frame rates go to die. All right, well, in we go. I have several different mods on that are supposed to improve the frame rate in Boston. I know I've got my graphics all maxed and an EMB that's hard on the computer on. That's not helping. But even with before I put all that stuff back on, it ran bad in Boston. Always will.
What's that?
Or downtown, rather. Specific parts. Seems to run terrible no matter what you do. Legendary. Oh. Like this shotgun. All right.
Hey, you still there? Can't see a damn thing.
Yeah, it's actually, whoa. My light just overdoes it a little much with this EMB. Trying to remember if there's anything specifically interesting inside of Faneuil Hall, or if it's just a place to go kill super mutants. Obviously, it's important to this quest, but
Nice.
There we are.
look around a little bit. Been saving my Nuka-Colas for when I do Nuka World, so I can make a lot of the custom
Sweet.
Nuka-Colas. Oh right, I have this mod for the Cavalry Revolver, which is super powerful if you mod it right.
You disappear! No fair!
Forgot about that. Try that out next time, maybe. What do we got down here? Elevator. There's up. Why would you have rubber bullets on?
Gone now.
At end. Just trying to cover everywhere before we head up. There we go. Cashier's key. That's probably for that. It's probably for that thing I already opened. What do we got here? Marketplace reports. Sure, why not pick up a little story while here? Weekly sales down. Okay, nothing really interesting. If you really want to read this stuff, just pause the video. Just kind of reports. 7 deaths. Because of protectrons. Okay. Freedom Society minutes. What? September meeting. Meeting called to order. Minutes. Motion to amend the society charter to emphasize historic preservation as primary mission over, I guess that was supposed to say charitable activities. Motion carried. To consider merchant's proposal for protectrons. File suit against the owners of the Old Corner bookstore due to violations of historic preservation charter. Meeting adjourned. Okay. Let's see. Anything interesting? Legal action against Old Corner bookstore. Reports of Mayor's Office and Faneuil Hall merchants dispute. Allocate funds for Faneuil Hall roof repairs. Nothing interesting, really. Tour script? Why not? Established by Peter Faneuil in 1742, Faneuil Hall has been the civic heart of Boston for 3 centuries. The The meeting hall has hosted speakers and debates from the first patriots to modern presidents, and Faneuil Hall Marketplace is an oasis of commerce in the center of Boston's modern business district. Please take the time to explore the building and visit our merchants. Those of you with an interest in fine art may appreciate the gilded grasshopper, which can be seen on the weather vane atop the cupola. For those of you following the Freedom Trail, the next site on the trail is a Revere House in the North End. That's actually a place you can visit. I'm not sure if I've been by here or been by the Revere House, but there's a little bit of lore history on there you can read. I feel like this is a shotgun environment.
Getting hungry.
Why was there a trap on the bathroom?
There? No. God, what is it?
Hello.
I am unstoppable.
Yeah. Lots of available action points for this thing.
They're here somewhere.
Move out. There's no real good way to bats him.
Gonna find you soon, human.
Or hit him. Let's see if we get lucky. No, he's gonna go behind cover.
You'll never leave here
I'm trying to be a little more cautious because I don't... All the way... Actually, never mind. I did ballistic weave out my outfit. Wow. There we go. So I should have some decent damage resistance. And this thing hits hard. This must be the meeting hall. Must have been in the meeting hall. Pretty cool.
One way to get that coolant pumping.
Fun, Valentine. I don't remember what weapon I gave Valentine, or did I even give you a weapon? Oh, you got Kellogg's pistol or something, right? Alright, let's go back up over here. Or not. There's a door I didn't open here. Ah, huh.
Waste my time.
Gasser ammo. Nice. Alright. Really cool. Anyways.
Won't be bothering anybody now.
The elevator up.
What's that?
Clear the rest of this floor first.
Oh, ears play tricks on me. Who's there?
Rip. Hey, Bison. Oh, no. Alright. Anything else? Actually wondering where that elevator goes now. Because you can get to the roof from here. Yeah, here's how you get to the roof. I wonder where that elevator goes. We'll have to figure it out. We'll come back in and check it out. I'll never get over how cool it is roaming around in Boston. Downtown with like the mods I have on and stuff. There he is. It just looks really nice. I've got some really great screenshots between the ENB and all the mods and the weather stuff. Anyways.
Guess Marty never quite made it. Don't worry, pal. We'll close this one out for you.
Got anything here? You don't have Kellogg's pistol, do you? Wonder what I gave you. Well, there it is.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Anyways, I got a note. Food for the grasshopper. Shemdrown made it, May 25th, 1742. To my brethren and fellow grasshoppers, fell in ye year 1753-1755, November 13th, early in ye morning, by a great earthquake by my old master above. Again, like to have met with utter ruin by fire, by hopping timely from my public station, came from broken bones and much bruised. Obviously, this is a code. Cured and fixed, old master's son, Thomas drowned June 28, 1768, and though I will promise to discharge my office, yet I shall vary as ye wind. On the banks of the Charles, where forever rests Master Shem, there one can find a life's worth. Forgot to level up. What was I working on? I was working on finishing Heavy Gunner. I feel like Rad Resistant. Let's go for the next Rad Resistance. Finish that up. Alright, Nick. We've got ourselves a waypoint. But let's go back in here. We just go down the easy way. We could have exited on the scaffolding, but I'm curious where this elevator goes. Probably just down to the bottom floor, but
Third floor. Ground floor.
oh, I just didn't notice that before. I see. Oh yeah, I did. Duh. Anyways, let's get out of here. Getting dark, but where we're going is not very far. So let's just mosey on over there. I think I hear someone not friendly. Yeah. Maybe we can just avoid them. Always gonna be hostiles downtown no matter how many times you clear it out. And here we are. I was thinking it was the other graveyard. But, or maybe we still have to go there yet. I came by here the other day and cleared out the ghouls from this spot. Fear not. Though the devil's iron makes this blade, only he who wields it can make it wicked. Drown.
So
Nice.
Shem Drown had himself buried with all his treasure. Guess some people just can't let go.
Yeah, I just don't need this stuff. I will take your sword and your note, but I don't need the gold and copper. So I'll just leave you with that. How about? Alright, well, case closed. Let's go back to the detective agency and see what they got to say.
Well, look who's back. How'd things turn out with Marty?
Not great.
Was he drunk?
Dead. Made it all the way through Faneuil Hall, too. Went out like a champ.
No fooling. Our Marty made it through Faneuil Hall. Never knew he had it in him. Well, good for him.
How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
Still searching for them.
Just let me know when you manage to get your hands on them.
Funny you should mention that, Nick. Now that we're done with those 2 cases you have, it is now time to find the rest. Now where? Oh, I haven't been over to Police Precinct 8. Just right outside Diamond City. Other one. Huh, I've been through South Boston Police Department. I wonder how I didn't get that. Alright, well, let's head over to the local police station. Nope. No, nice shooting range. There we go. Guess I haven't been by here. Somehow. Or, no, I've been by here. That's what I get for turning off my, crosshairs, but hey. Usually I can hit stuff. Not when the frame rate's dipping, though. Alright. Just over here. I've at least been by here because obviously I have the marker. Right. There's not really anything in here other than, you know, your garden variety, stuff like this. And the holotape. Winter holotape logs. In evidence in South Boston. Okay, the other one, missing from evidence cabinet. Now, we'll listen to these all as soon as I get them all. I'll listen through them, but I haven't listened to any of them yet. I've just been collecting them. All right, South Boston Police Department. Now, sometimes with a really modded Fallout 4, this mission has the tendency to bug out. Hopefully that won't be the case, because I've recently reinstalled everything. Fingers crossed that it all goes well, because sometimes it bugs out and you have to brute force your way through it. Rather not have to do that. For how many mods I've been running this entire series, I'm really surprised I haven't run into more issues. But, you never know. Whoa. Alright. There's a hell of a way to die. What you got in that duffel bag, though?
Yes.
Nice hat. Right? Mines are another thing I just sell. Same with like missiles and mini nukes. Well, I keep mini nukes mostly. But I never use missiles. Mines, a lot of the grenades, missiles, and chems are what I usually sell. Also unwanted gear, but anyways. Alright, we've got them all. Let's listen to him, shall we?
Message to Alexander Strelnikov. My esteemed Mr. Strelnikov, I know someone of your profession values discretion above all else. But I have to honestly say, screw that. I mean, come on. One bullet, halfway across town, and you blew Ron Treviot's head clean off. You, sir, are an artist. Message to Johnny Montrano. Johnny, Johnny, Johnny. You fat, lazy piece of shit. I knew this arrangement was too good to be true. Let's join forces with the North. So what happened? Bury the hatchet? Work mutually against the common enemy? Sit on your fat ass, dribbling cannoli cream onto your third chin. You watch. You watch the uniform blow. Months of planning, all in 2 minutes. Congratulations, Johnny. You got me. You and your pals sure put the screws to old Eddie Winter. You should tell his funny story to your little girl when you tuck her in at night. In that corner bedroom, upstairs, pink wallpaper, little house on Prince Street. Yeah. Eddie Winter, signing off. Message to Robert Cooper. You did good, Bobby. The wife and girl won't be saying anything. No worries. Hell, once those fat life insurance checks start rolling in, Mrs. Montrano will wish her fat slob of a husband had eaten that bullet 5 years ago. As for what happens next, up to you. Beach, sub shop, car yard, doesn't matter where he ends up. I don't give a shit. I just want him in the ground. So,
You know, I'm fluent.
long as Johnny Sr. never finds out what happened to his little meatball,
Give that terminal a look.
we're set. Eddie Winter, signing off.
I just noticed, hadn't Oh, you gotta get up to use it, huh? I hadn't locked this terminal. I'm not sure if there's anything interesting on here, so let's see.
Nice.
Oh. Nope. Alright.
Message to Claire Posinski. Dinner tonight. Me, you, and Arthur Black. Reservations are for 7 at the Cornerstone Grill. Don't worry. I'll make sure Arthur's on his best behavior. No stabbing the waiter for a fucked up drink order, like what happened in Charlestown. Even though the prick deserved it. Love you. Eddie Winter, signing off. Message to Sal Bosconi. You and I clearly need to talk. About Danvers, about the Montrano mess, about everything. I think we'd both agree that our attempts to improve North-South relations have been a complete failure. Look, I take full responsibility for the behavior of my guys. I expect you to do the same for that moron Montrano. But what happened in Danvers? I hardly know what to say. Your people turned that theater into a slaughterhouse. Those people are dead on your orders, not mine. And for no conceivable reason I can see. So let's meet. Just the two of us. Talk it all out. You name the time and place. Eddie Winter, signing off. Message to Charlotte Wen. My dear Miss Wen, I hope you're well. After our little joint venture this past May, you should be. If memory serves correctly, that pallet of buff-out earned you a small fortune, and Wu Li 8 years in a state correctional facility. So I got to thinking, why not do it again? We both love the same things, money and destroying people who get in our way. Together we'll outmaneuver them all. Boston will be ours for the taking. Let them play checkers. We'll play chess. Eddie Winter, signing off. Message to Buster Conley. Nice piece you did on the monorail construction project. Heaven's Highway, Devil's Doing. Huh, cute. But I think you give organized crime too much credit. The various Boston families coming together to fund a public works project? Huh, please. Clearly you never sat down at dinner with these guys. They can barely agree on an appetizer. And ain't nobody jumping to pick up the check. The bosses had their hands in the honeypot, sure. But nowhere near the level you were suggesting. You did get one thing right, though. Safety Inspector Alice Lansky was killed. They'll never find her. 'Cause there's nothing left. After he bashed her brains in with one of those giant wrenches, Vinny the Cracker's Venucci dissolved her body in a barrel of hydrochloric acid. So write your follow-up. Then feel free to tell the cops the murder weapon is hanging on the wall in Venucci's garage. On 4 Charter Street. Eddie Winter, signing off.
I've noticed there's a little bit of a discrepancy between the subtitles and what he's actually saying. It's kind of odd. Nothing major, but...
Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. I thought about it, and I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job. Your cut is exactly what you deserve. $0. Zilch. You heard me right. You get nothing. Yes, you cracked the safe, and yes, we got the diamonds. But you also tripped the alarm. Mackie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Mackie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead. I see you're getting off easy. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Alright, last one.
Message to Claire Posinski. Time to start thinking about a vacation. How does 6 weeks in Ireland sound to you? Dublin, Galway Bay, Waterford. Maybe a week in that little bed and breakfast in Kilkenny. And don't worry, we don't have to take my cousin Stephen with us. Let him get out of the country on his own. I told him to threaten that cop, not blast him in the face with a shotgun. He can rot in that abandoned fishery down in Union Wharf for all I care. Love you. Eddie Winter, signing off.
For the sake of context, let's read the case notes. Eddie Winter is self-inflicted ghoul, criminal kingpin, age 200 plus, expenses too many to count. Location underground bunker, Andrews Station, sealed with a 10-digit code. The holotapes hold the key to his bunker. Each tape has a piece of the entry code, 10 tapes in total. Cambridge Police Evidence Terminal. Okay, then never mind. There wasn't actually the full story. Anyways, we are ready to go. I haven't been into that subway station yet, so we'll work our way through that, and need to talk to Nick too.
Hey.
I'm listening. So, you got something for me? Maybe a pocket full of tapes belonging to an old ghoul?
Finally got them all. Here.
No fooling. Wow. That's some real solid detective work. They're older than dirt, but they've got Eddie's paw prints all over them. These are the real deal. And they've still got the code pieces in them. Let me run them through the old processor. Got it. 19553728406. That old thug's holed up in Andrews Station. Now, let's go bring down Eddie Winter.
Like a plan, man. Not far away. Where we're at now. Guess it was fitting that this was the last spot we got the tapes from. Early. Oh, the Raiders are back. I know I've been through here and cleared it a few times. Turret. Legendary. Oh no, I haven't been here yet on this character. What, seriously? The map marker looked like I'd been here. I can't believe that. Alright, well. Like I've said before, I have another character that I play, so sometimes I get what I've done mixed up. When it's like early in the morning, I can't see anything. I've just got a bat stuff usually. Where are you going? Ah. Whoa, hello. Alright, let's clear it out, and then I'm going to sweep around here real quick, since we haven't been here. Which is surprising. We'll pick up anything worth picking up before we head in. Oh. Ooh. All right.
Anything useful?
That's what we're gonna find out, Nick. Sure, there's some ammo and caps and stims and stuff lying around. You know, I just thought of something. There's a few companions that have quests that I haven't played out yet. Or, you know, they have like more story and stuff. I really gotta do some of those soon. I know I've done all of the stuff for Piper, Kate, and Curie and McCready. But not some of the other ones. Like, I know Deacon has some more story. Where am I going? Yeah, just thought of that because we're over near University Point. We're getting that part of the game where I've got to start like going through and like rechecking everything and make a list of things I haven't done yet. And we're gonna leave nuking the Institute for once I feel comfortable that I've kind of done most everything else that I want to do. Then after that, we go to Nuka World. Then after that, well, we'd be done with pretty much everything in the vanilla game. But that's not going to be the end of the journey because there's a lot of there's mods that add quests and stuff that I really want to check out, and there's a lot of stuff. Let's just get on with it here.
Let's not keep Eddie waiting. Got nothing.
Right. Not gonna worry about looting every body. Oh, ow. Not sure where you're going, Nick. Just gonna grab some obvious stuff.
Keep your eyes open.
Since, at some point on my own time,
Got it.
I'll be like revisiting everything and kind of just looting everything. But when I'm recording, I just kind of grab the essentials, ammo, caps, stims, any other stuff like that, consumables.
Nick.
Let's not keep Eddie waiting. Someone's
Oh, damn it. There's a mine, dude. Figures. Damn it. Damn it, Nick. Stop stepping on landmines. This thing has no iron sights. Look out. Damn it, man. One of these days, Vance is gonna do its job. My God. There we go.
not that it's an option.
Please be quiet. Do not. All right.
That's it.
Bastard. Gotta go up, I know.
I don't think can't wait to see the look on what's left of Eddie's face when we pop that lock of his.
Yeah, I don't think I know I'm not going the right way here. Or, I don't know, maybe I am.
What the fuck was that?
Oh yeah. You gotta love that one. Reminds me of the ones in Fallout 3 in New Vegas where you shoot stuff and they just start doing crazy backflips. Oh, hey. Why not?
Sweet.
Actually, maybe we are going the right way. This does look right. Why not? Lead on, Nick. Boxing ring. Some food and stuff. I'll take the caps.
You building a collection or something?
Pretty much. There it is. Alright, buddy. You gonna put in the code, or?
That filthy toad's right on the other side of that door. Why don't you do the honor?
Sure. 19537284006.
The fuck? Who
Whoa.
the fuck are you?
Hold on, let me move, Eddie. Can't do that.
I'm the last human you're ever gonna lay eyes on.
Huh. Oh boy, yo. If I had a sawbuck for every time somebody said that to me. But I ain't dead yet, am I? Just how the fuck did you get... No. No way. Not after all this time. Don't tell me you actually cracked my code. In the holotapes? Well, hey. It's only been, what? 200 years? Well, look. I'm not sure what you thought you'd find. Gold, jewels, the secrets of the universe. But you get me. One guy. A ghoul, I guess you'd call me. Just living, surviving, and what I got, you can't have. That code? It was a joke. I just wanted to prove how dumb those feds were. Turns out, pretty dumb. So take your asses someplace else.
I'm not going anywhere until I get what I came for.
Yeah? And what's that? And who are you, huh? You look kind of familiar. But what are you, some kind of robot? Is that what it's like out there now? A world of robot overlords? I knew it.
The name's Valentine. Nick Valentine. Remember me?
Valentine? The cop? Is that who you're supposed to be? Sorry, pal, but you ain't Nick Valentine. You're just some kind of, machine.
You killed my fiancée, Jennifer Lance. There's some crimes even you can't get away with, Winter.
Your fiancée? You mean Valentine's fiancée? Pretty girl. A shame what happened to her. But hey, you? Or, you know, the real Valentine? He should have backed off when he had the chance. But what gives, Robot Man? Why do you even care? Some girl gets whacked 200 years ago, and you come into my home acting like a hot guy? Christ, look at you. You're not even alive.
Then I guess I'm in good company.
You ain't...
Oh. Well done there, Valentine. That was fast.
Done here. There's one more thing I've got to do. I wouldn't mind the company if you wanted to tag along.
A thing. This is the part where it's sometimes bugged out for me in the past, but it looks like it's working this time. For now. Yeah, that was a weird, texture glitch I had going on in there.
Hey, I thought I saw something. Guess we're not.
Oh. Hi. Forgot there was more raiders in here.
Don't you die on me! Stay away.
Alright. Carry on, Nick. Finished a random miscellaneous quest in the process there. There was a locked door down there, but it's alright. We'll be back. It's a sandwich shop, right? Well, seems to be working fine this time. It's a relief.
This is it. In this spot, 200 years ago, one of Eddie's boys put a bullet in Jenny Land's back. Now Eddie's as dead as Jenny. And Nick. I'm at a loss. All I know is that without you, Eddie'd still be at large.
I'm glad I could help. Seems like it meant a lot to you.
You don't know the half of it. Winter was it. The only reminder left of the original Nick Valentine. The last bit of his business settled. I'm not sure how I feel.
Don't you see, Nick? You're finally free. There is no other Nick anymore. Just you.
I wish it was that easy. But it's not. Because I was Nick Valentine. I had his memories, his fears, all that poor bastard's hope. I remember getting the call to head to some lab in Cambridge to get that neurotrans whatever. And the next thing I know, I'm in a trash heap. My family, my home, my entire life gone. Then I discover all those things that they weren't even mine. Everything I ever was belonged to Nick. I'd hoped with winter gone, the last hint of that old world snuffed out, I could finally be free. But being out here with you, what I finally realized after all this time was that taking down Winter, it wasn't about Nick or Jenny or even you or me. It was about justice. about doing what's right. And that act of goodness, that's ours. All the good we've done, that's ours, and ours alone. And even if that's the only thing in this world that I can ever claim as mine, not Nick's, not the Institute's, but mine, then I can die happy. And none of it would have ever happened if it weren't for you. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to thank you for that.
You don't have to, Nick. We're friends. This is what friends do.
You can't stop being noble now, can you? Well, come on then. We're not helping anyone standing around here.
Ah, new perk. Cool.
Yeah, that is if you're still interested in traveling together. I wouldn't blame you if you wanted some time on your own after all this.
Of course. Let's do it.
I'm glad to hear it. Come on, let's get out of here.
I actually thought I already had the affinity with Nick all the way up because of, I brought him with me to Far Harbor, but I guess not. Well, we're now officially done with all the Nick Valentine stuff. We are getting down to some of the last scraps of things I haven't done yet. Like I said, companion stuff I really need to do. I don't remember how many of them have actual quests, but there's actual, you know, there's more story to be had through their dialogue and stuff like that, so, not exactly sure what we're gonna do next episode yet. But we'll figure it out then. That'll do it for this one, so I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.